Hey guys, Ted McGrath. So I want to talk to you about building your brand. How do you build a brand that, one, you can monetize, two, a brand that adds value to your customers and creates really great content so they're excited about buying your products and programs, and three, build a brand that can run in an automated fashion, selling your products, programs, and services over and over again. So I'm going to talk about that in this video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, go ahead down below, do that. And if you want to leave a comment or a question or like it, go ahead. But let's jump in and talk about this. So, I built a brand where we've done about 13 million in online sales in the past 2 years. And there's three things that have been really critical in helping me do this. Number one, we produce a lot of content and we do a lot of advertising. So let's break this down into kind of two parts here, right? So number one, content. You want to think about whatever topic your brand relates to. So if your brand relates to finance or health or business or technology or sales or marketing, or lifestyle or travel or what have you, you want to be the expert or the authority in that actual field. And the way to do that is actually to create content in that field that differentiates you, right? And what I mean by that, by creating content in that field that differentiates you, is if you have a topic, right? Say for me, my topic is message to millions, is one of my brands. And so that's my master topic. That's the main thing I'm talking about, how to get your products, programs, and services to millions of people, right? That's my brand. And it's one of my brands. And so the cool thing is that under that main topic of message to millions, there's 7 subtopics. So when you're building your brand online, doesn't matter if you're selling health products, if you're selling services, if you're selling consulting, if you're selling whatever, you want to be the perceived expert and the expert in that field. You could be an expert but not perceived as an expert because your content is not out there and you're not educating your customer. So today in a digital world, customers want to be educated, right? So under that master topic of like message to millions, I have 7 subtopics. And I talk to people about how to create their story, how to find their message, how to develop their product, program, or service, how to create their sales system, how to build their marketing funnel, how to advertise. And I also talk about how to build sales teams as well. And so the cool thing about this is that in doing this, I now have 7 subtopics. So those are 7 areas of content that I can be releasing online. Right now I'm talking about building a brand, which is part of the subtopics that I just mentioned, okay? And under each subtopic, like storytelling, I would have 3 micro topics. So one would be like, how to use your story to attract your perfect customer. One would be, the 3 hottest tips on storytelling. And those are micro topics. So you have master topics, which is your core brand. You have subtopics, which are the 7 core steps of like what you're an expert in and what you teach. And then you also have the micro topics under each subtopic. So essentially, you have like 21 things, like the 7 subtopics and the 3 micro topics. That's 21 pieces of content and areas that you can actually be talking about, which is pretty awesome. So if you're gonna build a brand online today, a lot of people are trying to figure out how to do this. And you want to be a content generator where you're sharing free stuff with your audience all the time. Because think about the last thing that you bought. You became educated first on it, or somebody told you about it and you got intrigued and you're like, I need to buy that. But a person who continues to buy understands the product. They understand the benefits, they understand how to use it, they understand how it's going to add value to their life. And that's really what you need to be doing with your customers. So first, to get started, and you can do this on different platforms. We post this on YouTube, we post this on Instagram. We spend $200,000 a month in advertising. So we're really getting our content videos and just the brand out there in that fashion. So I'll shoot 3 videos a week like this, and we will then boost it out to Instagram, boost it out to YouTube, Facebook, and make it known, okay? So in making it known, people start to watch our videos, right? A video like this will probably on Instagram, get 20,000 views within a week. And some of our videos, 100,000 plus views. And it's because we're creating good content, getting out to the marketplace. Now, the next key to building the brand is, it's one thing to have good content, right? But if people watch your videos and then you don't have someplace to send them, it's kind of like you're gonna go fishing. There's all these fish that are jumping around. They see you on the boat. They're like, hey, eat me, right? Well, fish probably aren't saying that, but you're thinking, I wanna eat them. So there they are on the boat, off the boat, you're on the boat, and if you don't have a net to catch them and funnel them in, then you lose all the fish. So it's kind of like, you're chumming, you're sending some bait out into the water, all the fish are jumping around, and then you have no net to catch them. Well, the net is a marketing funnel. And so once people watch our videos, then we send them from being video viewers watching our video, and then we retarget them to a marketing funnel. Now you might be asking, Ted, what is a marketing funnel? Or what does your marketing funnel look like? Well, with our marketing funnel, we put $1 in for our advertising and we make $4 cash back. That's our goal every week. Some weeks we make lower. There's some weeks where we've put in $1 and make $5.50 back in cash. So it varies, and our strike zone is we want to make that $4 cash collected zone, right? And we spend about almost 50,000 a week, sometimes a little bit less in advertising, 45,000 a week, right? So that's what we're doing. But the way we monetize it, if we didn't have the net to catch the fish, we'd have no purpose of spending money, because we'd be like, great, we've got this audience, we spent money, and we're making no money because they're not buying our products, right? Like, I'm releasing this content now to educate you and add value to you, but my goal is to help people who are serious about building a brand. And so sometimes people watch these videos and they're not serious, but they start to become aware and they become serious. So the purpose of the content is to educate them and they become aware. So we cast the net with a marketing funnel. So they watch a video, number one, and they viewed our video. The next thing we do is then we send them to go get a free gift. They get something free. And when they go get the free gift, they give us their email address. Now, here you might have subscribed to our channel, and that's good. We've got you subscribed. But at the same time, we also want to get you on our email list, consuming our free content that we give away in the form of digital downloads. And then once you're on the email list, you're kind of into our ecosystem, and then you're receiving all the great products that we offer up. We have something like 45 products. And so our goal is to get somebody onto the email list, and that's step 2. And then once they join the email list by giving them something free again, so they get a free video, a free gift, we've given them 2 free things before we're ever asking for anything. And then what we like to do is we like to then offer them a product. So our products can be $97, $200, $300, some are $50. We have specials on our products that we're doing all the time for less. And so we get somebody to buy a product. And then from there, once they buy a product, our goal is to give them a free coaching session. So we give them another thing for free. So notice what we're doing here. For one purchase, right? One purchase, we're giving them, oh, I love the sun, it's beautiful. We're giving them, after one purchase, we're giving them, or for one purchase, there's 3 free things they're getting for one purchase that they make. They get the free videos, they get the free download, they buy a product, and then they get a free coaching session. 3 out of the 4 things we're giving them to them are free. That's really good value. That's abundance of giving, right? Which I think is fantastic. And then we get them on a free coaching call, and from there they've consumed our stuff enough. 4 different times they've consumed our stuff, right? And so from there, then we want to bring them into some of our premier programs, like our Message to Millions online training, our Dream Client program, our year-long elite training program. We have all these other trainings, depending on how serious somebody is, that can really help them succeed. So that's how we do our brand. That's how we build our brand. It starts off with the content, it goes to the marketing funnel, and then we bring them up to a higher tier product, program, or service, okay? So I hope that serves you, and I think that'll be really a great thing for you to think of in strategically growing your product. And the action step you can take right now today is start creating your content ladder, right? Which is what I just shared. The master topic, the 7 steps, which are the subtopics, and under each subtopic, there's 3 micro steps, and it's 21 pieces of content that you can be releasing, adding value to your audience, all right? Hope that helps you. See you soon.